I tossed $1 million right off the building, and the crowd below went absolutely wild. Some even wished someone would jump every day, but they had no idea I had a whole different agenda. Meanwhile, my brother was preparing to rob in the opposite building. They got to their hidden spot, then brought in a steel plate, hooked up the detonation wires. Once everything was set, they just waited for my move.
Look at me! Look at me! Walker, look at me! Put your arms!
The screaming covered up the blast perfectly. I finally let out a sigh of relief. But the real action was still ahead. My brother crawled through the blown-out hole and made it into the ventilation shaft. He jammed a metal rod to stop the fan, then carefully squeezed through. Up ahead was the surveillance zone. My brother laid flat on a skateboard and covered himself with a cloth that matched the floor. The guards were glued to the news about what just happened, totally clueless that someone was sliding right behind them. Once he hit the blind spot, he snapped a photo of what the camera sees, then printed it and stuck it on a prop and placed it right over the lens. The guards didn't notice a thing, but before he could celebrate, he ran into another big problem. Someone had installed a new sensor in the hallway. That was not part of the plan, so he had to call me for help. But a negotiator was right in front of me. I couldn't just answer him directly, so I had to slip him the info through the negotiation.
I think we should cool it down before you get into trouble.
Look, Nikki, numbnuts, this is not a candlelit dinner. We're sweating down here. What is it?
This thing.
I'm just looking out for you.
Is she hot?
But my brother didn't get it at all. Luckily, his girlfriend figured it out. It was a heat sensor. All they needed to do was cool down. So he grabbed a fire extinguisher, spraying it as he moved forward, and blasted the whole thing on the sensor, froze it solid. Then they made it to the vault door. My brother pulled out his tools, ready to crack it open. But that is when the guards decided to head back. They weren't going to make it out in time. That is when I came up with an idea.